Hey guys, Pez here. Bringing you my first graphics pack. I don't want to make this video too long because I want to upload it tonight, and it's like 9:40 already. So I'm gonna make this fairly quick. This is it here. As you can see, you got all this shit here. I've got 2D logos, which is, if you're making a part in a background, you need to put this stuff into Cinema 4D. You got this here. I've got my Cinema 4D stuff. This is my light kit. So this is what I use to make my text. So if you open that up, you'll see it comes up with this. This is from my last background I made, and you're gonna wanna just, as you can see over here in the corner, the square next to the camera is white. That means you're on the camera at the moment. If you click that, you can just have a look around the scene without moving the camera. And if you zoom out enough, you can see I got all the light shit set up here. And if you click back on that, you can just render out your image. But for some reason, the texture has been lost or something. But you see, when it comes up with this, you just press OK. Usually it shouldn't do that, but it's because I have the materials I used to make the textures on my computer. You won't have them. So these textures down here, most of the ones using custom materials or like materials from my desktop, you won't be able to use. And they're fucked up for some reason for me as well. I don't know why. But stuff like this, which is just colors, you'll be able to use. Okay. So moving on. I gave you some materials here. These are from other people's texture packs, not mine. You have some of mine here. I'm not sure how old they are though. They might be shit. I have no idea. Next we got some crazy light stocks. These are the ones that I don't really use, but some people find really helpful. If you're gonna go for like a wild style sort of background, this is what you want to be putting on it. I got some desktop backgrounds, some that I've made, like this one, and that one, and that one. But there's other ones I just added in there which I thought were pretty cool. Yeah. What else? Next is textures. I didn't put a shitload of textures in here because it'll take up it'll be a big file first of all, and I find you don't really use half of them. Actually, you don't even need all this stuff here. I just put a bunch of stuff in here, guys, in case you wanted to use some of this stuff. This is mostly stuff that I use, like especially I use this texture loads. You'll see that a lot of my stuff. I use this texture a lot. I use this one a lot. I use the bumps a lot, but sometimes I just use paintbrushes. But if the paintbrushes sometimes take up a lot of space, so these are good to use as well. Put this in here. This is my favorite texture at the moment. I use this on all my logos. I don't know, I just sort of like it. If you have a look at the moment at my logo, where is it? Yeah, see, if you look here, I've got it on that at the moment, which looks pretty cool. So you guys got that if you want to use it. Yeah, you just got pretty much a bunch of stuff here. I mean, use what you want. Next we got some fonts, only the fonts that I really like. I missed out one of the fonts, which is like my favorite one, because it's my favorite one, and I don't really want to give it away. But these are some pretty good fonts. I definitely recommend these ones. Graffiti. I just put one bit of graffiti in here, made by my friend Nezer. This is in case you guys want to try and pen tool any graffiti into Cinema 4D, because I know it's really hard to draw graffiti. That's why Nezer drew this for me. So if you guys want to try pen tooling, which maybe if you haven't done that before, you got a graffiti here. I know it's not the best, but it's all I had. So hope you guys like that. Next is 3D icons. You got a bunch of stuff here. I mean, Cinema 4D logos, Phase logo, social media icons, but in 3D, the Strats ones. Just a bunch of them. I mean, help yourself, I guess. Next to the normal light stocks, there's a shitload of light stocks in here. These are a lot of them, most of them taken from Pod's texture pack, but I use them a lot in my background, especially in my Pratty background I did, probably my last upload. I used a lot of these. So yeah, these are really useful. I definitely recommend using them. Modular flares, these are the flares that you find on top of like the modules, not just like stuck all around the background. You see they're quite skinny and they just go on the modules. These are really useful to use. I usually just pen tool in my flares, but it all depends, personal preference, whatever you want. You got these here if you want to use them. So those are always helpful to have. Next are the nebulas. These are what I use when I'm making my I don't know, speed art, I guess. I made a speed art called like Imagine. These are what I used in the background to replace the sky with. You just apply them as a, put them onto your document, and then change the blending mode to screen, and it should just screen out the black, and it looks quite nice. So yeah, there's a bunch of those there for you guys. Along with that are the planets. There's a bunch of these here which you guys can see. Stuff like this, like, always looks nice. Like, oh, that's cool. I mean, you can always add your own stuff to this as well. I mean, you don't just have to use these ones here. I got some tech for you guys. Just stuff you can overlay in the background. Looks pretty cool. You know, the same old shit. Got some patterns. These are some really useful patterns I find if you put them in the background. You'll see actually a bunch of these. Abstract Graffiti use them on their backgrounds every now and then. And you'll see them just generally around the place. They look really nice if you use them well. And finally I have my YouTube templates. I got my normal one here. I'm not going to bother opening it now because my Photoshop takes fucking ages to open. And this is my template. And you've got here the just standard partner template. If you're making a partner background, obviously you use that one. I mean, that's pretty much it. I'll probably add some more by the time you guys see this video. So if you do want to download my pack, go ahead, download it. There'll be a load of stuff in there which is really useful. There's not much more I can say. I mean, let me know what you think, I guess. If there's anything broken with the link, anything wrong, just let me know in the comments, and I hope you guys like the pack, pretty much. So yeah, enjoy yourself. Thanks.